When we add numbers to the edges, we then create a weighted graph. So for example, this one here, that tells us the distances between the towns, the numbers on each of the edges, is a weighted graph. And therefore a weighted graph that represents a real world type situation is what we now call a network. Looking at this network, it's used to model the tracks in a forest, connecting a suspension bridge, B, a waterfall, W, an old tree, T, and a fern gully, F. So walkers can enter or leave the forest through gate 1 or gate 2. This is an important bit of information. The number on the edges represents the time in minutes taken to walk directly between these places. So in question 1, where it says, how long does it take to walk from the bridge directly to Fern Gully? So we're going from the bridge to Fern Gully, we're going that way. So the bridge to Fern Gully is going to take 12 minutes. Not so difficult. Part 2. How long does it take to walk from the old tree, which is T, to Fern Gully via the waterfall and the bridge? So T via W via the bridge to Fern Gully. That's where we're going. And if you have a look at that, between T and W is 10. Between W and B is 9. Between B and F is 12. Add it all together and it is 31 minutes. The shortest path of a network is the shortest distance or time that it takes to move around that network. So looking at this example here, it says find the shortest route between town C and town F in the network below. Well, let's look at our options. We could go from C to D to town E to town F, and if I was to work that out, it would be 6 plus 9 plus 7 is 22. Notice I don't have to go through all of the towns. It doesn't ask me that because I'm looking for the shortest route. So the most direct way to get from C to F, which takes the least amount of time. Another route I could have taken there was C to B to E to F. What does that give me? 5 plus 4 plus 7, which is 16 kilometres. So that's definitely shorter. So that could be my answer. Are there any other ways of getting from C to F? Well, here's another. C to B to A to F. 5 plus 7 plus 6, which equals 18. So that's not it. I can see one more, which would be C to B to D to E. You would imagine that that wouldn't be the shortest. Let's have a look. 5 plus 9 plus 7 is 26 kilometres. So I can't see any more there. I would suggest then that the shortest route would be this one here because it is 16 kilometres.